How do I get back over here now? Oh, oh, oh. Why do they play videos, ads before my own videos when I'm sitting here? Okay, my orientation is locked, so I can't move the damn camera now. I don't think that was supposed to make that noise. Hey, Patty. Well, I'm up and about right now. Well, no, I don't feel any, I don't feel bad. My nose really hurts, but, everything else is pretty okay. All right, what do I need from over here? I had to get I was laying in bed and I was like, I've got to get out of bed. My freaking back is killing me. Anything you like, we do for you. All right, I'm gonna be playing with some of these polishes I got. I don't want that one, I want the lighter one. Hey, Terry. Yeah, I just went outside in the cold and the dark to walk to my mailbox because apparently, well, allegedly, I got a package from Scentbird. I have a subscription to Scentbird, and they said my package was delivered, and I walked out there and it wasn't there, and I was like, what? I said I did not go out here in the dark, in the cold, and then there's no package. I never use this practice hand because I can't turn the fingers. Like, if you're doing somebody's nails, you can actually turn the fingers, and these don't really turn. How you been, Terry? We haven't seen you in a while. Oh, see, this is one of the Scentbird things right here. Does it not want to focus? Almost Single. I really like Confessions of a Rebel. I haven't found one. I don't like this one as much. No, I did. The first one I got was, I forgot, whatever the first one was I got, I really liked. The last few I've gotten, I've just been like, meh. I have not been motivated to do anything, and I know part of it is because I've been like on death's door with my face exploding every day. But now that I can breathe, I feel like I'm like ready to take on the world. I started doing nails probably like it was before the hurricane, so like 2005. Just like playing around with it. I used to do acrylic, and then I stopped. I stopped and I sold all my stuff, and then I started getting into gel, which gel is. I can't tell if that light's on or not. Gel's really all I can work with because I can't handle the monomer smell with acrylic nails. Okay, Madison Lee, hi. So I want to do yard work so bad, and like, it was nice for a couple of days. And how do I have 17 people in here? What is going on? It was nice for a couple of days, and then it was like yesterday was like 84, and today it was like 53. I said I don't have time for this weather. Anybody have time for this? I cut the grass. I don't know when it was that I cut the grass, but I had to cut the grass and weed whack and, just do like a bunch of little stuff around the yard. And I was like, okay, that's enough. And then I was like, you know what? Let me plant my peppers. So I planted some of my peppers out, but I need to put together another raised bed. And that's just not on my agenda currently because I hate putting them together. On. I had cabbage and cauliflower planted. They were finally starting to put some growth on. And I went out there one day and they were just completely gone. Like something had eaten all through one of the cabbages, and then one of the cauliflowers was just like completely cut off. And I was like, okay, all right, squirrel, a rat, a vole, a mouse, raccoon. I don't know, some kind of disgusting furry thing. I was like, you sure you want to play this game? Because y'all know what I do to rats and mice that get in this house. Oh, I don't think that was on because this should be Matt, and it's not. There we go. Hey, Kat. Thanks for calling me to find out how my surgery went. I had surgery yesterday. Yeah, Catherine, my mom was like, "Did you text Kat?" And I was like, "No, why?" She's like, "Well, you don't want her to know." And I was like, it's not like I'm like having open heart surgery. I had a sinus plasty. Why is yo? This is supposed to be matte, and it is still shiny. What the hell? It was weird. He put like a honey, it's so sexy. You don't want a pedicure? Only $10 more. Um, he put these like tampon, like it looked like I don't want to say tampons. They look like little cotton pads with strings on them, kind of like tea bags. And he shoved them up into my nostrils. And then he came back 15 minutes later and shoved them up more. And then he came back again and shoved them up more. And I asked Attack, I said, "Where are these things?" And she pointed like in the middle of her forehead. And I was like, "That's how far these things are shoved into my face right now." But once I was completely deadened, like he came in and it was like 5 minutes. And he said, "There's a little bone right here." And he was like tapping my nose, and I was like, "I can't feel anything. I couldn't feel my forehead. I couldn't feel my eyes. I couldn't feel my teeth." He said, "There's a little bone right here, and that's what we exploit to get this in here." And then I heard this crack, like biting down on a potato chip, but like a kettle chip. And I was like, "Did you just break my nose?" He was like, "Oh no, we just got to get in the side of it." I was like, "Why did that sounded like my nose breaking?" Anything you like, we do for you. But yeah, he did the sign. I don't. Am I supposed to clean this to make it matte? I don't think I've used this matte top coat before. Um, he did the sinus plasty, and then he did something else. He was like, "Well, why are we going to go in here and do this?" And he injected me with something inside my nostrils, and then he broke out the cauterizer, and I was like, "Okay." And I was super congested yesterday, and I'm kind of still congested today, but I couldn't blow my nose yesterday. I couldn't use my neti pot. Um, what else? I was numb for most of the day. Does that look matte? I don't think so. But yeah, I got to use my neti pot. I was supposed to wait until tomorrow, but I used it today, and there has been some gnarliness coming out of my nose. Like just, I took a picture and I brought it to my mom, and I was like, "You got to look at this thing that came out my nose." She's like, "I really don't want to." I was like, "No, you've got this." It was like the size of a kidney bean, and she said, "What the hell is that?" I said, "I don't know. I don't know, Mom. It was in my nose." She said, "Was it a booger?" I said, "It was not a booger because it was firm. Like it wasn't like hard, but it was not like boogery." He said about a week. He said I would be congested for like a week. Um, but like I can breathe fine right now. It's just every now and then the inside of my I think it's because he put like he put something inside to hold my nostril open. So the inside of my nostrils are like really raw, and I have to keep like spraying saline spray up there. But I probably should have got some. This does not look matte. Still, I probably should have got like some Aquaphor or Vaseline or something. You know what? I'm gonna go through and paint the rest of these because they're all gonna be the same color. We're just gonna do some different crap to them, I guess. And he put me on more steroids, another course of antibiotics, um, and something else. What did we? Oh, he gave me like 800 milligram ibuprofen, and I was like, "I'm not taking that." He was like, "We're gonna put you on some more antibiotics," and I was like, "Oh my god, please no! I've been on so many antibiotics for the past 6 weeks. I'm just give my stomach a break." Yeah, he was like swishing the little tampon thing around in this little Dixie cup that was full of the like the numbing stuff. And I was like, what is going on here? And they had this girl in there. She weighed like 25 pounds, little bitty thing. And she was like, okay, when it get, I was like, sweetheart, you need to speak up. I cannot hear you. I said, I asked you what happens if I sneeze when he's got a camera in a balloon and a freaking forceps up my nose. Like, oh crap, I hit that one with my finger. But yeah, so far it's good. It was not that it was painful, it was uncomfortable during. Because it's like when they're working on your teeth and you can feel stuff going on, you don't know what's going on. But I got to go back on. I think it's like a Thursday. It's like March 14th. I hate going to that hospital. She took off yesterday to take me. So she's off Monday and Tuesday. I don't think she has a Sunday off for a while. I went over there today to bring her donuts for breakfast, and she's like, oh, and I bought her these really cool I don't think I posted about that on Instagram. I got these solar lights that are like solar floodlights. Like they have the panels like this big, and then they have these really big actual lights. I put 2 in my backyard, and then I ordered 2 for her. And I went to install those at her house, and she's like, oh, okay. She's like, here, I got all my tax stuff together so you can do my taxes. And I was like, seriously, Mom? I bought you a donut. Come on. I said, I brought you a donut. I got you fancy lights. All right, Terry, thanks for coming. Have fun. I just told her, I was like, you don't want to like pay somebody to do this? You could, because last time I did her taxes, she ended up owing money. And I said, you don't make, I don't, y'all, you don't make enough money for you to have to pay stuff, but every time I do your taxes, you need to. I zip tied them to I zip tied one of them to the top of the swing because that's where she wanted it, and I was gonna put one on the shed, but the package from Amazon only came with one set of the mounting brackets, and I emailed them and I was like, hey, I need another set of these because there was only one in the box and I need 2. But I think she wants to put the other one on the shed. But like, there's not really anything to screw them into because the shed's just metal. It's not like. But I bought some like mounting tabs, like some Gorilla Glue mounting tabs. So we were gonna try that, but they didn't have the. Why is this not turning on? How frustrating. They didn't have the mounting plate or whatever it was. But they're super bright, and they're sensitive enough that when business goes outside, they turn on. And she hasn't seen hers yet because we put them in today. And when she was home for lunch, hi, Allie. When she was home for lunch, it wasn't dark enough yet. So I told her when she gets home at 11. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just something to screw it into. When she gets home at 11 to go out there and adjust the light because you can't adjust it until it's on, to see where it's actually going. But I have two in my backyard. One's facing a back fence and one's facing a house. And when business goes outside, it like lights up the entire yard. Like, maybe can you just, just turn on, just stay on for a second. The lights. Oh, yeah, they're like $8 off right now. I think they were like 35 for two of them, and then there was an $8 coupon. So I got mine for like 27, and then when I went to order hers, there was an $8 coupon, and then I had like $5 of rewards from my Amazon Visa, and I was like, okay, all right. So I think she got hers for like 25. But I was very like I was like, I don't know how these are gonna work, but the solar plate is like, it's pretty big. So I was like, maybe they'll actually work. And it says you can set it to where it's like motion detector, or you can set it to where it's on all night, or you can set it where it's on all night, but like 50% power, and it's supposed to last all night. I don't know about all of that, but Jenna, these the kind of nails you need for the workplace. These 2XL stilettos. She's a phlebotomist, y'all. All right, let's there you go. Hi, Ashley. Jen, that's my sister, Catherine. And my other sister's probably in here too, but she's not. I don't think she talks. I think I want like a different. I think she's gonna be 49, isn't she? Yeah, she's gonna be 49. I cut all her hair off the other day. Does anybody know what I did with my ombre brush? Oh, underneath here. Like through Design Space. I don't even think I've ever had that for my phone. I think I had it for my iPad, but like I could never get it to work right. That's too fancy for me. Cause she's got like her hair was like past her bra strap. She's got enough hair on her head for 6 people, and she doesn't do anything with it. Oh, Jen is here. There you go. She's going to be 49 because mom's going to be 69 and mom's 27 years older than me. Did I not bring my drink in here? Yep, just me. Jen, are you going to be 49 too this year? Oh my God. 38. There's a lot of March birthdays. I have one of my friends has her daughter was born on her birthday. You know, they both had the same birthday. It makes you wonder if what everybody was doing in June with all of these March birthdays. All right, that didn't come out the way I wanted it to, but how is there something on here? What is that? I hate working on this hand, y'all. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Look at my brush. That's not good. Oh, this sounds not much better. Okay. Holy crap, did I just do that? Business, you better not be going drinking more water. This dog, y'all. He drinking more water. Night, cat. Why is it so hot in here? Oh. Oh, I had to get up and re-wet my nose. Oh. Oh. I guess it's good news that every time I blow my nose has a little less blood each time. Wow, that's a really good smile line on there, huh? I usually can't do that. Goes off my feet so I can dance. Just wanna praise you. I think tonight's the night I'm finally gonna get some sleep. Anything you like, we do for you. I had to look that comedy sketch up before I came in here because I was like, what? I was like, I can't remember what she says besides the crystal gel. Patty, I can't sell these because they're attached to. See these things back here? These are like little nail beds that. Oh God, I have cuts on my finger and the alcohol is burning the hell out of me. These snap into the things and then the nail tips are glued onto those just because I don't know if I was going to be filing, but you can sell. I mean, I don't, but I mean, you could if you wanted to. See, like they pop out, but that's glued on the back. Thanks. I think I'm gonna do like an ombre on this one. Where's my little flashlight at? Oh, here we go. There's a lot of people that sell nails on Etsy. Like super expensive nails. That is a terrible ombre on there, but I think it's because I'm missing so much over here. Why is everything so sticky all the time? Why did I think I had a rhinestone picker upper over here? Because at one point I did. Oh, it's right here. You know, I've been selling me some mystery boxes on Etsy. I thought for sure they were never going to sell, and then a bunch of them sold. You know, if only I could convince the post office to come and pick the damn things up. Does anyone else get super nauseous on antibiotics? And steroids and pain pills? Wait, did I miss something? Oh, they won't pick them up. I was like, but they won't pick them up because if it's not the regular mail carrier, like if she's out and there's like an alternate on her route, She just doesn't get out the truck. And I have called them and sent them messages, and they're like, well, blah blah blah. And I was like, listen, if you're not going to have the people doing their job, just don't offer the service, because it is much easier for me to go to CVS and drop these packages off with UPS, or go to Walgreens and drop them off with FedEx, than it is for me to have to try to negotiate when y'all are gonna come get these. I said, you're affecting my business, because I tell these people, oh yeah, it's going out today, and then I go out that night and it's still on my front porch. And the best part is, it's on my front porch, and they say they've picked it up, but they haven't. Do we need like some really, really big ones? Like just one? Oh, and then they introduced Ground Advantage, and oh, it's so much cheaper, and it is. It's a lot cheaper, and it's like a nice alternative, because you don't always need to send everything priority. And hey, there's Ground Advantage. What a good deal. I sent a package to Gulfport, Mississippi, and it took, I think, 10 days to get there. The girl was like, I felt bad for her. She was like, I think my package got lost, and I was like, no, it didn't. I said, it's just somebody with a vendetta against me at the post office, probably. I said, I could have walked to Gulfport and back in 10 days. I think my regular, like the regular post lady, if I said that I had a pickup, if I had arranged for a what happened to that stone? If I had arranged for a pickup and then she got here and if there wasn't one outside, she would probably come knock on my door. But like this other one, she's like, I'm not getting my hair wet. Yeah, I hate dealing with the post office. Especially if you have a problem, because it is just like impossible to get somebody on the phone. And I will refund somebody and give them their money back before I go into that damn post office. Because one time I went there, y'all, this was before the hurricane. And I know this woman's probably not alive anymore, and she definitely doesn't work at the post office anymore. But I went in there and I like needed to ship something, and I was like, I was going somewhere, and I was like not running late, but I was like, I have to go somewhere else when I leave here. Back when I was young and I used to do more than one thing a day. And I was shipping something, and she's like, honey, what church do you go to? And I was like, I don't go to church. She said, do you not have one? And I was like, if that's how you took that, then that's how you took it. She's like, I think you need to go to church. And I was like, do you now? She said, I'm going to write down the name of my church, and I want you to come. And I was just like, It was super weird. Oh, I dropped the damn last stone. Come on. Yeah, they're the worst. Like, at least FedEx and UPS, like, they'll try to work with you. But like, you got to deal with the post office. Forget about it. I remember, like, it's not like I don't care if anybody's like, hey, this is my church I go to. Like, if we're out on the street, that's fine. But like, you're at your place of work. I'm a customer here. You don't need to be praying for me. I think she said she was gonna pray for me, and I was like, what about me? Like, what is that? I called Michelle, and she was like, you need to report her, and I think I did. Like, I think I like sent an email, and I was like, listen, I don't know what like, you're a government employee. Like, isn't your religion supposed to be like separated from that? What church do you go to? I said, honey, I go to Popeyes. Honey. Yeah, she was definitely she was giving creepy. All right, what should we do on this last nail? I think it needs more green. Should we just do the whole thing green? That marble nail did not come out how I wanted it to at all. I really need to go spray my nose again. Ugh. You know what? Maybe we can do like a reverse ombre on this one. Oh God, this dog and his farting. I don't know how a little dog can make such a god awful stench. Yeah, I'm talking about you and you farting. He gets embarrassed, but you know what? Maybe you shouldn't fart. Yo, is this green ombre now the moment? I mean, like, what's going on here? Like, eat the cake, anime. He ain't no good boy. Y'all think I could put Aquaphor inside my nose? I mean, it's basically just petroleum jelly, right? It's like the same thing as Vaseline, basically. When I was by my mom, she was like, take the rest of the Vaseline home. You're going to need it. I was like, no, I won't. And I'm like, oh, there's sandpaper on the inside of my nostrils. Fun. That's great for me. That's a fun time. All right. Let's top coat these bad boys. I'm going to put a big stone. Like 5 minutes. I was there for an hour, but 45 minutes of it was them moving the tampon further up my nose. It might have been less than 5 minutes. He was like, okay, let's get started. And then he was like, okay, you done? He is super, like, every time I've seen that doctor, he's been, like, super fast. Like, just in and out. I don't know how I can lose this little flashlight so many times. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to find my Aquaphor that I was using on my tattoo and use it on my crusty nose insides. I wish I had some little caviar beads, but I do have caviar beads. I just don't know where they at. I almost bought a diamond painting kit the other day. I don't know where. I must have been at Walmart. And I was like, I'm going to get this and do it for a video. And then I was like, oh my God, Adam, what are you thinking? Are you crazy? Are you a crazy person on drugs? I mean, I had enough of a struggle bus trying to put this thing together. Oh, good, it broke. This thing here. And I still don't think I have it together right. That thing. I need to move this somewhere, like where it'll be safe. All right, let's do a final top coat. Can I get any closer than that? Not really, huh? See, this was supposed to be matte, but the matte didn't really go matte, so we'll just do the whole thing glossy. Ooh. Maybe I should try diamond painting. It just seems like something I would have absolutely no patience for. Yo, this French is not perfect, but it looks pretty good. I should have brought it down more, you know, to make the nail bed look longer. Okay. One last time, Sheila. Why are there so many people on here tonight? Ugh. All right, and then you give those another 60. Always double cure my top coats. See, it just, no, okay, it didn't go off. I was like, did it just go off? Oh, I guess I can clean my hands while I'm doing this. Am I Jake Paul? Is Jake Paul still alive? I love working with Cradle gel because then it leaves your hands like sticky for like the next week and a half. Come on. Come on. Okay. Hey, Kelly. All right, can we see them all, kind of? I really like this one. It's very lumpy. I guess what happened there? This one feels good. This one feels good. There's just like a little. I would probably buff that out and retop coat it, but is it worth it? Like I can get so close on my phone, like when I'm recording, but when it's live, it's just like, no, sorry, this is as close as you can get. Like tried. And I don't know that that's any better. Yeah, it's like it doesn't want to focus. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Yeah. That's what it was, because there's a little hole in there. Which you melanated on your knuckles, and then your fingertips are orange. It's like another little thing. That nail's messed up, but I really like that green. I'm gonna have to thread it on my mama without her express written consent. It's not as I thought it would like shift a lot more, because in the, like when you look at it like this, I mean, you can definitely see that it's green, and then you can see the blue. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for my mom for St. Patrick's Day. All right, that's probably good enough. All right, there we go. Yeah, see, I don't know if you can see that right there. There's a little. Oh, so wait, like this? Wait, hold on. That's how you look? Well, wait, here we go, wait. Wait, how does this go in here? Yes, Queen of Looks. Queen of Looks. And I don't understand why the tips they give you, like, are anybody's nail beds that dark, regardless of how dark your skin is? And I think they sell these in white too. Like they sell them in white or this dark color. And I'm just like, girl, the white ones definitely look worse. I like this one. I like this one too. But it's not, you can't really see the... I guess you kind of can, maybe. Pa-pow, pa-pow. All All right, y'all. I gotta go clean my nose out. Jenny, wouldn't this be a pretty color for you? Like a nail bed color? I love that, like, no nails but better color. I mean, your nails but better. Is that what it? Yeah, like. Well, I'm gonna do some variation of this for my mom. Probably, definitely no crystals. All right, I'm gonna go hydrate my nose. Take some more steroids because yay, and then go to sleep because it's only 8:20. Why did I think it was so much later? Oh my god. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm gonna actually try to film a video for Wednesday instead of just reposting something from Patreon, but we'll see. I have another wreath-based video I can always post if I don't feel up to like doing anything, but yeah. All right, thanks y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.